And welcome everyone. Welcome back to Swedishtavern and Europa Universalis. Yes, it doesn't get more grand than this on strategy games. Ugh, my poor head. I have now done about 10 movies on this game, and it just no. it just goes to hell. So you will just get to see here now what I've been up to. So this is the situation at the moment in Europe. As you can see, everything is completely historically accurate at 1810. Yes, France does not exist, or France, or Frankrike, or whatever you want. Norway is semi-occupied by me. They've been poking at me, so I said, enough! I'll take this, and be quiet now, or I eradicate everything. After a long period, we retook Skåne, Blekinge, Halland, Bohuslän from the treacherous Danish. We evicted the Danish ones from Gotland and from Bornholm, and then Gotland is a completely independent country. Yes, they are. And they are vassals to us. And we have Bornholm, who are completely alone also. And do also belong to Gotland at the moment, because the Danish reconquered it, and then Gotland came and backstabbed them when the Danish got backstabbed by Hansa, I think, yes. The evil Hansa. Merchant Republic. And then they were completely destroyed by Hansa, yes. We had Finland, but I said, you can be free now, but only if you're vassals. So Gotland is an completely independent country, and they're vassals to Sweden. Finland is vassals to Sweden. Norway is, yeah, well, they're independent at least, and they're quiet now. Let's just say that. But at some point, Sweden owned these two things. Korsika, who are now vassals to Sweden. You see, at one point, the guys here, Naples, through the Vatican, decided that Sweden was huge evildoers, so they declared war on us. So everyone who was allied to the Vatican declared war on us, including Korsika. So when that happened, Finland, who automatically comes to my defense, with Gotland also, Gotland and Finland sent their naval troops, which wasn't that many really, but I am allied with Great Britain, and Great Britain had a huge naval gang. So Finland and Gotland took their naval crew, went down here, round everything down here, and they decided to invade Korsika. They took it over in the name of Sweden. So then for about, I don't know, maybe 100 years or so, this was entirely owned by Sweden. But then I said, fuck it. You can become independent again. But only if you are vassals to Sweden. And they said, okay. Which made the Vatican furious. So they cut him off from the Vatican. And their little allied, I don't know. Yeah. So stuff has happened. I'm just gonna load here, and you'll see for yourself. Because there we go, and the game is paused now. Good. Now, I will just go through the various things here. The things that I know of. I've played this game now for around 50 hours. And I am still confused as hell about the game. I have gotten help about it. Yeah. It's a lot. And my brain can't quite handle all of it. So, first off, we'll just start up here. See the year, date, and all that. You have different speeds. Do like that. You see, not much is happening right now. It's going quite slow pace. But if we do like, no, stuff is. Yeah, now you see the date. No, yeah, pause. Okay. And you will constantly be getting things like this. Let's see. Yes. Alright, that's true. We, yeah. Go to. Yeah. I converted these guys before I let them get back. And I gave them some troops. Just to be on the safe side. And also, since the Vatican and all the others had cut these guys off from Corsica, they started attacking them. So what did Sweden do? Since Sweden, as we all know, is always neutral in every war. Yes, indeed. So Sweden just said, well, I will give you a couple of 100 gold to just fix up your infrastructure a bit and speed ahead in technology a bit. Well, that ended up in... They skyrocketed past... Well, yeah, basically everything around them. So no one's poking at them at the moment. Because it costs too much. Plus they have their own issues here. Like Spain. Spain is all over, yes. So, either way. At the moment, we can see the entire world map, and almost, and let's see, we'll do like that instead. And you can see for yourself now how many different country parts there are, and well, you can also see where there's colonies at the moment. Spain is quite big. It is. Also, you guys remember the history lessons in Sweden when around the 1500s when Sweden were allied with China and Japan? Yeah, you don't remember that? Oh, by the way, guys, this is basically what is left of the Genghis Khan dynasty. And we're still in the 1800s. I find kind of hilarious. Russia, well, Russia has taken some hits, but they've aggressively expanded, to say the least. Yeah. Yep. Portugal is down here now. Okay. So, you have the different terrain things that just shows, well, the normal stuff. Where is it hot, where is it cold, and all that. Vegetation and all that. Political things. Who owns what? Well, Sweden, we're here. And technically, we have Finland, Gotland, Bornholm, and we have Corsica, because they work under us. Yeah. I've tried to try on some colony things, but we're too far away, and you need to research a lot into the distance to be able to travel and all that to colonize stuff. Trading routes for all of you people who love trading. Let's see if we go back here. Oh yeah, it's we can see everything now. You see all the routes that are going all over the place here? Yeah. If you love trading, you can get stuck in this game. There are specific trading points or trading hubs, more to say. And you can send out traders to, well, as far as you can go with the research and all that you have done. But then you can also transfer trading power and keep transferring it to a certain position to get more money, to go upstream and all that. Yeah, there's a lot. And depending on the different countries, there's different resources. Wool, ivory, metal, wheat, God knows what. Candies, lollipops, goats, you name it. They got everything. We have this. Yeah, they don't really know. The Holy Roman Empire. Yeah, they. It's not going so well for them anymore. And I might have sent all the influence I had over the Vatican at the end when they started screwing me over. I might have just influenced a certain heathen culture to, yeah, get favorized at the end there. So, yeah, religion kind of went to hell everywhere. And, yeah, we'll not talk more about that. Then again, we have all of this. Yeah. And I find it kind of hilarious, all the different things you can, yeah. Oh, what do you know? The Catholics are over here now. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Yeah. Also, there, as you can see here, it says cannot be traveled or colonized. Because there are plenty of there are plenty of areas that you will not be able to colonize. The game ends at, I think, 1815, if I recall correctly. Yep. And I played a full game from the earliest point, which I think is 13 or 1400 century. I think so, at least. And most of the time I had it on the fullest speed. And this game has taken me maybe a week. And I've played a couple of hours each and every day. So yeah. So if you play it at a standard time, which you probably will need to if you need to manage everything, and yeah, you can sit for a long time. Diplomatic. Yeah. Not that influential. Well, we have Korsika. Well, that's basically it. It's nice and calm. Yeah, it's nice and calm. So, besides all of these things, see what's ledgers. Here you can click on countries. Let's see income. Who's doing the best? Russia. Well, I'm not really that surprised. Let's see, what do I have? Military power. Let's see, who's the worst in the world? Total. Well, Holland is good. Yeah, these guys are basically extinct by now. And if we flip it, Russia! I had a lot more troops than that. Maybe the double amount, but it was just to keep the Hansa away from walking over at Skåne. Yeah. Scaring people. It was a scare tactic. It kept them away. But it also costs so much. And I honestly can't really get a hold of my trading. Well, the economy and trading and all that. I am so bad at it. So bad. Yeah, Statistics. Really, there's so much. If you want to read your history. Yes? I have all the different things. Now, the game is historically correct with a lot of events, specific persons, and, well, just a ton of historical things that pop up, inventions and God knows what, and usually you have some decisions if do you want to use this or do you want to take another choice. So you still have the choice, mostly at least, to affect what will happen in the world. And depending on the different things, you will go plus, minus, people will like you, people will hate you. Revolts and God knows what will happen. Farmers will get pissed at you. So, if we move on then. No, not what? No. Sweden. Yes. So here we go. We start here. At the moment I have no advisors, because I had to kick them off because they were costing me too much. So yeah. We have the heir to the throne. You can start marriages with other, well, basically any country. But depending on how powerful they are compared to you, so if they're less powerful than you are, it's not a good trade-off, really. And you see the different thingies here. These are the different types of resources that you can use when you're upgrading stuff. Yeah, and taking decisions, and, well, I'll get to some other parts later here. Here, you can basically see a quick thing where you are improving your relations. You can click on countries, and then you have, just like I had on Sweden here, you have all these different things here. Can I improve the relation with Sweden? Yeah, bit weird there. Then again, I have Korsika selected, so okay. There are so many things there that you can use to goof around, play around, be a fucking asshole to the entire world, or be very, very nice. Be very, very nice. Oh, and plenty of times on the year, people will ask for military access. Oh, we would just like to be able to move around our troops for your country. Could we please be able to do that? It would be just so nice of you. I don't really think so. No. What is it? Alright, here, for instance. Here you see from Sweden, Swedish ambitions. Union and Security Act. Product, plakatet, Swedish absolutism. And I don't even know what absolutism means. No, I'm not that. It sounds boring, so maybe. Indelningsverk. Det hackar på lite Swedish stil. Kung och riksdag. There are some basic examples of what happened in Sweden. Each and every country have their own things that happens, and some of them affect the entirety of the world, and some doesn't. And as I said on the side here, you can see all the different things here. Oh right, we have royal marriages with Gotland, Norway, Holstein, Great Britain and Korsika. Yeah, the lineage is kinda messed up at the moment, but I just want to be sure we get a son. Yeah. Now that I think about it, I haven't seen any, like, you have gotten a princess, we will have a queen! No, it's just kings. Oh, yeah. Moving on. Economy! Plus at the moment. Can do like this. That doesn't really affect anything at the moment. And depending on how much troops you have and all that, you have the inflation, and yeah, here's where it starts to go bad for me, because there's just so many things here that my head just can't process. There's too many numbers and stuff, and I'm really, really bad at it. Here you have the traders, where I have put them, and where all the money is. This goes up and down all the time. Take away. If we speed it up a bit. Blip, blip, blip. Oh, stop. Let's see here. Every so often, merchant. And now you have choices. Free trade. Yeah, what the hell? Click that. Doesn't really matter. Oh, and you saw the other thing there. That's our diplomat just returned, because we can't get better relations with Korsky at the moment. Either they're semi-happy or they're kind of pissed off that, well, we basically... or, well, Finland and Gotland came, scorched the place, and established a base. We sent down Swedish immigrants to build up a base and start sending down troops and burnt the whole place down. Then we converted everyone, and then we basically said 100 years later that you can have the place. Just we rule you. Yeah, problem? Maybe. Technology. Here you can pick and choose. It will keep going up as you play the game and build new stuff, and time goes on, and you, yeah, research and all that, you know. I wish I could explain everything, but I just can't. But I want to showcase through the game a bit all the different parts there are, so maybe you get a little glimpse of how it works. Now, ideas. When you get to the next areas, you can pick here, and you can pick from all of these plus all of these. And as you pick them, this bar will fill up, and as it fills up, you'll reach a new level all the time that gives you a new benefit. So depending on your playstyle, if you want to be aggressive, more against help against invasions, be defensive or offensive, better trading, ideas, innovations, inventions. There's a lot of I words here now. Fancy stuff. So I have to say this is pretty great. As I love variation and to be able to customize my own characters or gameplay and all that as much as possible. And I feel that in Europa Universalis you have one of the best customization things I have ever seen. And I hardly understand. I don't think I even understand half of it, but I am enjoying myself. I had a lot of fun, and I've shown the game to at least 10 people that have come visit now and then, and they seem to be enjoying it also, and I'm pretty sure they would like to try it out. Which, when the vacation comes for up here, they will be able to. Let's see here. Oh, and if the revolt risk goes up, you can spend your administrative power to boost the stability in the country. So it will calm down, because if you just let it be, there will pop up angry farmers all over. They are not happy. No. And the later the game goes, the bigger the army of evildoers that gets. It's no good, I tell you. I mean, just look down here. This is the result of that. They don't boost it, and you see the tiny explosions. Yeah, you see the flickering explosions all over. Yeah. War. That's the only thing here. Constantly. And when they take it over, they don't just all the things they have, get some stability in their life. No, we need to conquer more, and then the peasants rise up, they take over, and then make their own countries. And yeah, bad stuff. Religion, I haven't quite looked at this much, but hey, we're Catholic, so yeah. I tried to take on the Lapland gang up here, but no, I couldn't convert to that, so no. Okay then. And the military force. Here you have your different leaders and all that in war that you can assign to your different troops. And as you continue evolving, hopefully evolving, or reinventing stuff, you can pick from a wide variety of different army types. Infantry and all that. God, I am hardly making sense. God, I can't make coherent sentences. Oh, I can't even say it. Oh, this game. Just watching at it, my mind becomes mush. And I mean, it's not a bad game. It's a great game. It's just that I need help, damn it. I need so much more time to understand how it all works. But I am having fun. I have had fun, and I am pretty sure that when I show this to a certain fellow, when the Christmas loan comes this year, he will hijack my computer. Probably. For too long. Because you can lose so many hours on this. And there's multiplayer also. Multiplayer on this. Come on. I mean, seriously. It's going to take 1,000,000 years. Seriously. 1,000,000 years. Oh, yeah. So we'll just let time go here. See here if we speed it up and see what happens down here. Oh, okay, good. Diplomat is gone. Yes. Let's just see what happens in Europe here. What the hell? Sweden first fleet? Alright, I had moved my fleets, never mind. That makes sense now. And you get this all the time. Who declared war on what? Okay, declared war. Okay, declared war. Okay, they declared war. You see? It's changing here. Oh, and you should have seen how long the great Scottish Empire held out. They held out here. Lothian. They had that for, I don't know, 500 years or something until they were finally squashed. Poor Scottish people. Poor Scottish people. You see all this moving here? I mean, this is just the things I can see here. If I had like troops or boats stationed, there's so many variables to cover here to try and formulate a strategy, and you need to constantly talk with everyone else, have diplomatic relationships, and see to it that they're not after what you're doing, and they're not trying to fabricate claims on your, well, the land you own, to then go to the Vatican and say, hey, we have a claim here, we can declare war on them, right? Yes, you can. No problem. You have our permission. You have a claim. What the fuck? Because if you declare war on someone that's not your rival, that you have not put here as a rival, things will go bad. The relations on everything close to you and quite some bit away, they will get pissed as hell because you're starting shit, stirring around the pot, and they don't like that. And if you declare war, if you haven't put rival, you're not enemies, or you don't have a claim, oh, prepare for a shitstorm. Because bad things will happen. Bad things. Now, I'm going to stop here, because that is basically the basics of all the basic stuff in the game. To be able to show you more, there is nothing more in the way. The things you've seen now you can play the game. You understand the basics of it. the basics. The tutorials for the game is quite good, although to be honest, for me, I would have liked like the double amount of tutorials. I would have liked like a system in the game that just basically holds me in the hand and tells me, you know, your economy is crap right now. You should build this, and you should build this on this country or this part of your country that you have, because it will give you the best and so forth. I would basically like an autopilot, like in the latest Final Fantasy games. Super easy mode. I think that would have been a great addition to the game for people like me, who, well, we understand the basics and all that from every other game basically. You understand where everything's going, but there's so many things going on that your head implodes, and it's just like for instance here you have your different missions, your quests basically that you can pick, and depending on, well, things you need to do here, it will give you different things. But usually there's a plus and a minus, and a lot of the pluses and minuses, I honestly don't know how they really will affect me, because I'm kind of clueless about it. So once more, it's a great game, but it's a very hard game to get into. You have to pour so much time if you don't understand it very quickly, or you have someone around that's been playing this a lot and, well, gets it. But by that, I'll use caution. And honestly, if you love strategy games, if you really love strategy games, you should get this. You should get this, and just put it down the slowest, press space to take away pause, and just enjoy. Because that's how I played my first 3 days at this pace. Just clicking around, looking on, okay, let's see, I have money, yes, let's see, I can build, because as soon as you have the right amount of money to be able to build something, it pops up here on the banners. Shall I build? Okay. A courthouse. It will decrease the revolt risk and the yearly papal influence. That's the Vatican stuff. Okay, so I click that. And where can I build it? Oh, I can build down here. They're basically belonging to us, more or less. So, okay. Well, I build that on every other part. Let's see. Training fields. Where can I build that? Oh, wait, I'm stupid. I'm on Korsika right now. Ha! Oh, little me. You know what? I just noticed something. I loaded this game and I had pressed to play. I didn't even know you could do this. I pressed to be Korsika. I did. I pressed to be Korsika, and I didn't even notice that I had loaded my saved game playing as Sweden. Because I was wondering, why are my things moving around on their own? And I have already moved them around, so... Wow. This is so weird, watching my guys now. What are they doing? Let's see if I speed up here now. Okay, yes, wars. So, Swede... Okay, the computer is increasing the military. see total. Sweden. It's a very exact sum. See. How could I not notice that? Okay. That's kind of cool. So, any save file that you have, you can just take it, click the country you want to play as, and then press load, I guess. That is... wow. No, wait, it's 1840. Yeah, something. Huh. That's kind of neat. But how strange. If I click here. Yeah. If I look at the ideas, defensive, trade, religious. Yeah, these are not the things I pick. No, they are not. These are the things that the computer has picked while playing Kosh. Huh. I thought it was kind of strange that the sliders were up here and money were... wow. Well, you learn something new all the time. Well, facepalm and all that. Until next time, guys, this has been Michael at the Swedishtavern, and I'll see you next time.